No, I am not. Your presumption is incorrect. I did leave something behind. But you can't call it a blessing. It could be a calamity. Finding it might trigger unpredictable consequences. Think about it. When I fell asleep, Romero wasn't founded yet. Should it still exist, where would you even begin your search? Does it matter? Ah, I see. Give me an answer first. How much longer must I wait for you to fall in love with me? And if I don't accompany you, you'll always have this grievance? In this world, you are the only one who dare to threaten the sea god. Where should our starting point be? If we go to the city, we could get some fried shrimp cakes that are freshly made. But we have clear skies today. Taking a stroll through nature is also a good choice. Truly, we have to make a difficult decision. Why is there a ship here? The sea god's guidance? Why do Ramiro's denizens always invoke my name whenever they act? To set sail with guidance that is uncertain, lonely courage deserves recognition. You did the same thing, did you not? You knew nothing of my identity, yet you took a leap of faith and jumped into the sea to find me. Using my divine gaze given to me by my godly authority, I only see your wish to look for clues in that old ship. Look at that damaged hull. Even if you are correct in assuming something was left behind, the sea would have already claimed it eons ago, or someone picked it up. However, if you want to hunt for treasure, then hunt for treasure we shall. Of course not. This pattern consists of pemphis petals, 8 water droplets, and a conch shell spiral. This pattern is rare in Lemuria. It has only appeared in a few places. One of my belongings could be under these waters. Perhaps. Perhaps not. It might not even be the blessing you seek. What's the rush? Are you going to abandon all these treasures you found? It should be somewhere around here. This is a conch that can store sounds. Inside it should be my voice from a time before I fell asleep. Do you recall the pattern you saw earlier? The spiral shell motif originated from this conch. It was speculation at best.
The blessing of the deep sea shall follow the cycle of the tides to be by your side. It shall guide your path forward and accompany you on your journey home. When that time comes, remember Lemuria in all of its grandeur for me.
I left a blessing behind after all. Why aren't you saying anything? The sea god's blessing was meant for you. I thought you'd be more excited. I don't remember. Even if there were regrets in the past, they've already been compensated by our present. After all, you're right here, by my side. My affection isn't only limited to the past. I can say I like you a lot at this very moment. Shall we find a conch and leave behind a blessing for our future selves? Then your future self will have no doubts about my feelings for you at this moment. The problem is that I don't know where these conches can be found now. We'll need the Fantasia shark to be our guide.